Have you ever felt that trauma was holding you back from being your brilliant self? Hi, I'm Booke, and I created the Freedom to Be program, which is a DIY healing system that is quick to use and pain-free and can release trauma very, very quickly. Over the last 30 years, I have worked with and taught many people on how to release trauma. I have had many clients who have faced losing all their material possessions to some really, really challenging, life-changing experiences in their life that have been very stressful. And every one of them found the ability to be able to release the trauma and their stress at any moment in the day, night or day, was the most liberating thing that they could do. And what it did was it freed up that energy that they would have been using to stress to be able to plan a new and more exciting way to embrace their life. And they've It's a rare person that doesn't have some trauma embedded into their subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is in every cell of the body, which means that our whole body can pulsate with fear, trauma and stress at any given moment. So it doesn't take much to actually activate those prior wounds, those prior belief systems to cause a reaction. Hi, I'm Booke, and I am the creator of the Freedom to Be program, which is a DIY healing system that can release trauma in a simple, fast, and very pain-free way. When we have a trauma, more often than not, we actually suppress the painful memories. And we do that because we just simply can't cope with it. And it's a natural defense mechanism to actually suppress and go into denial. However, if we stay in denial, then it becomes quite like a plaque, like teeth that have never been cleaned. It just grows and grows more layers to it, and is harder to dislodge. The Freedom to Be program is brilliant as a diagnostic tool because you can literally go from the accelerators to the definitions and the books and go around, and it will actually unfold and reveal the story that you are playing out at maybe an unconscious level, and maybe it is on your conscious level. So the power is 3/4 of the power of trauma release is actually identifying what we've been in denial about, to get in underneath the secret side of our life, the part of us where we feel the shame, the not good enough, where we believe that we don't deserve love. All of those wounds and belief systems that get triggered from time to time. And so once you identify your at least 2/3 of releasing your trauma. Now, the reality is that very few people who are outside of yourself can actually know what is within the secret life of you. And why is that? It's because often it is all cloaked in shame. We are ashamed, embarrassed that we've had this experience. And yet if you were to reveal that to others, you would find that just about everybody on this planet has experienced variants of the same experience, the same challenge. So once you've identified it, then you can actually use the transformation accelerators and the breathing head turn technique to release it. When you've got a bigger, more deeper, vast trauma that you need to release, then we use a process called the genetic integration, and we go back to the exact millisecond that the trauma occurred and realign all the energy bodies, because they shatter out when you have a shock or a trauma. We realign them all back into center and bring them back into a balance within yourself. The power is always within you. The challenge has been is that we have sought outside of ourselves to understand why we are feeling how we feel. But nobody can know how you really feel. If you'd like to know more about the Free to Be program DIY healing system and how it can support you, feel free to send me a message and we'll set up a complimentary 15-minute chat, and we can show and talk about how this program, this system, can support you to navigate life with more ease, less stress, and more outstanding results. I'm Jan-Marie Brooke from Healthy, Wealthy, Powerful Me and janmariebrooke.com. Please reach out and let's have a chat. Thank you.